Hello, fellow moms. Hope today's. We are back at home, and I'm so full. I am so
Hey guys, oh, imagine I'm at it again. Feeling kinda, I don't know, I'm not sick, but this is not the strong me. I'm feeling, I'm just feeling, you know, I'm feeling cold, and it's not very cold, but I'm feeling cold. I'm just relaxing and guys, whoa, I'm just relaxing and feeling like, I don't know. Imagine, it's that time when you don't know what you feel. I don't know what I feel. Because I'm actually not sick, but I'm at it again. I'm at it again, and even with my voice can tell that things are not very good here. Things are not very, very good. Let me make sure that you see me, because I'm not sure if you're seeing me. I hope the camera will not fall. Oi. Oh no. Are you seeing me now? Guys, you know that day that you just feel you don't know what you feel. Actually, if somebody asked you, what are you feeling? You can't even answer them because I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm just there. And I'm not feeling very energetic. Neither am I sick, but a day that is just cold and but anyway, however the case, let me tell you, yeah, life has to be, life is not easy, by the way. Everyone who opens their mouths to talk about life, they tell you about the difficulties in this life. This life, even Jesus said that it will not be easy. Even Jesus was a son of God, and he went through stuff. He went through stuff, and he was a son of God. Yeah, he did. In this life, you go through stuff. There are times you wake up, like now I'm feeling heart burnish, burning. And by the way, whenever I feel this way, I'm supposed to take water. Let me take some water here, some cold water from the dispenser, which is just next here, guys. I'm still with you. I'm fetching some water. When I feel that way, I take water. And this burning. Oh, outside it's very bright, and I'm here locking myself inside. Have you ever locked yourself inside the house? Then you go outside and look at you go near the door and you see the sun that is out there, and you're telling people that you're feeling cold. But so is life. Yeah, let me take some water, because I'm feeling, that heart burnish feeling. Yeah, I usually treat it with water. I don't like antacids unless it goes to the extreme. So guys, let's not make our day dull. The devil is a liar, trying to weigh me down, but defeated in Jesus' name. Guys, getting married to a man with a child, it's not me, but let me tell you, a friend has told me, discuss this. You meet a man, he pretends to like you very much. Yes, not pretends, he likes you. He likes you so much. You get to chat. You get to know him, he gets to know you. It's gonna be a short video. Yes, please subscribe to this channel, Never Age TV. Subscribe, guys, and thank you for those that have subscribed. And guys, this guy likes you. It's true, he likes you. So you get to know each other. You get to maybe start dating. So now you see, there's this time that comes and you open up to somebody, because how are you going to continue with the person whom you've kept secrets from? So you open up to this man and tell him, okay, I'm okay, I'm well, I have a child. How old is the child? 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, I have this child who is 5 years. Yeah, let me tell you, the man starts, oh, congratulations, and even the way you look, nobody can even think that you have a child, the way you have kept yourself so well. You are so happy, I admire your life. And you are like, oh, thank you. To your surprise, this person still wants to continue pushing with you. You know, for a person, for you opening up to somebody and he maybe wants to withdraw from your relationship, you would know at this point when you tell them that you have a child. That's the time you'd start seeing a man trying to kind of withdraw. But then you see this man still pushing on with you, trying to be good to you, still dating you. So you get to know, okay, this person doesn't mind my child. So in the course of time now, you start telling him, okay, in fact, today it's a visiting day in school, or there's a school or whatever day, or it is a clinic day in hospital, or it's this and that. And the guy is like, okay, I can join you, we go together. And you say, wow, what an angel. God has sent me an angel. And there you are, you start getting comfortable with the person, and you start now counting on this person on issues. In fact, there are days you can call him and tell him, okay, today is my son's it's my son's a visiting day in school. I don't know what you call those days that you go to see the teachers about the performances of your child. That is if the child is in school. And if the child is not in school, there are days that you may be going to see a doctor, or there are days that it's a birthday to your child, and you're like, oh, today is my son's or my daughter's birthday, and he's the first one to say, oh, okay, oh, good, wow, how can we treat her? How can we treat him? And you are like there deciding, okay, we'll do this and that to this child. We'll buy a cake, children with cake. And you get to start counting this person in your life. You start counting on him. And guys, life starts becoming so sweet. Two are better than one. Even the Englishman said that. It's a saying, it's an English saying. Two are better than one. So you start saying, thanking God, oh, I have somebody whom I can spend, maybe share, or my fun with, or my sorrows with. And now we are 3, we are not 2. So guys, before you get to know it, a year has gone. You people are still going for meetings together, school meetings together, clinics, hospitals, birthdays, this and that. And when it comes to money, in the course of time, when it comes to money issues, this guy is chipping in. Chipping in when you ask. These days nobody chips in. Chipping in when you ask. When you ask, the man says, okay, I'll see about it, and then he chips in, and you start saying, oh, thank God, there before I didn't have somebody to throw in something. And you are lucky, you feel good, guys. Hey, life starts becoming like, okay, you are getting used to this life of there's somebody I can call in case of something, there's somebody I can inform in case of something, and you are comfortable. And I'm telling you, this is a very good feeling. It's a very, very good feeling. So it looks like these days you have to be aggressive, and there are times you can wait for something to happen, and it doesn't happen, then you say, hey, I have to fight for it. I have to fight for what I want. So you wait for this guy to propose, and he doesn't. And because this guy is single, there are times that you visit him, and there are times he visits you. And you start now sometimes doing sleepovers with your child in his house. Or him coming to your house and sleeping over. And your child now, has been calling him uncle. Has been calling him uncle. Now, you start coaching your child to call him daddy. Hey, let me tell you guys, the worst mistake you can do is that. Let me tell you, suffer your life alone with your issues. Don't include your child until this person says, I'm ready. Because the minute you impose a name to a man and you put an idea to your child that this is daddy, I think you'll have made the worst mistake. Because let me tell you, You have to be very, very sure. There are those people that are lucky, that this has happened and life has continued and new people have survived and made it. But let me tell you, there are those that have gone that direction and it has worked badly for them. Badly. Badly. So guys, be very careful before you tell this child of yours, Daddy is coming home, Daddy is bringing you this and that, until he has wanted to tell the child, yes, I am Daddy, I am Daddy. Let him be the one who is telling the child, I am Daddy. And guys, I think I'm not misreading somebody here. I'm not misreading somebody here. I hope so. I hope so. Guys, subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. We are going to grow this channel. Here we discuss issues of life. And this is an issue of life. So guys, you have now introduced your child to this man and you have called him Daddy. Then, hey guys, I don't know what happens to people. The minute you have reached this point, this person starts misbehaving. Misbehaving means what? He starts showing some negativity. He starts being different. He starts now showing less interest in you. And you know what? The minute you just make a mistake and try to abandon your house and move into his house, that is when you'll suffer all these things. In fact, if possible, don't abandon your house at all, unless it is official. Because the minute you abandon your house, you know you'll move in with some things to his house, some of your things. You've already moved in with your child there. Then this person starts showing you some negativity, and a lot of it, not some, a lot of it. He starts, you know, now not providing, not paying rent, disappearing and saying he's out with the boys. Like on a weekend, he goes on a Friday, he comes back on Monday. He tells you he was with his colleagues, the boys, and he asks you, you think you'll make me quit my boys club? Just like that. And there you are with your son in his house. You get so miserable, guys. You get so miserable. And you start asking yourself, why did I even have to come here? Why did I bring my child into this? And then your child, you know, is still young. The child starts asking you, Mommy, where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? I haven't seen Daddy. Yesterday he was not there. What do you start telling a child? Life is hard. Life is very, very hard. Let me tell you something. Life is not a joke. Imagine you can step the wrong step. You can make the wrong step in this life. Stepping badly, and then you regret the whole of your life. Because this child, Sasa, you start saying, okay, he's coming. He'll come tomorrow. He's going on a safari. He's going to bring you this and that. Tomorrow when he comes, he's going to... And this time you're calling somebody, he's not answering. And you're in his house. You feel like you're going to remove clothes and walk naked. Because it is your feet that took you to his house. Your feet took you to his house. And now he started behaving the way he wants. Then he comes back home after 2-3 days. A quarrel erupts in that house and it is an eruption. It just becomes bad. It becomes ugly. Why are you doing this to me? Is it because... No, did I even ask you to move into my house with your son, with your daughter? Who asked you? Did you hear me say? You are the one who came in. Oh, guys. Why? May it never happen to you. I pray in Jesus' mighty name that it will never happen this with you. Before you move into his house with your child, let it be official. Because this guy can frustrate you until you go to a mental hospital, a mental institution. And you know, you are thinking that you're trying to get your child a daddy. You end up getting him a person who will humiliate him or her. And even you'll hate what this child comes to encounter after today, after that day. So guys, and so is life. Before you get to move into somebody's house, if it means moving in, think twice. Think twice. Because not everybody goes through what I'm saying, but if it happens that you go through that, and your child gets to see all this happening, you'll hate yourself for the rest of your life. Because once it goes that way, it never improves. And let me also say something here before this video ends. Don't you ever stomach things thinking that the things are going to be better tomorrow. That is something I can tell you, take to the bank. That you start seeing somebody behave this way today, and then you say, okay, I'll persevere because I hope by tomorrow or in the next few weeks, or next time, he's going to improve and stop behaving the way he's behaving. He'll never improve. He'll never change. A bad person is a bad person. And when somebody starts showing you signs of disrespect, don't you sit there and think that they're going to respect you tomorrow. It is because they have decided, no, this is not where I wanted to be. And once they decide that this is not where they want to be, nothing will change. Nothing will change. You'll have to stomach everything. You'll have to persevere so much, thinking that you are building a life, whereas you are wasting a life. That time that you are wasting there with this person, maybe you would have met somebody else out there, or maybe you would have done something with your life alone with your child, until God brings a respectful person in your life. You know God is able to give you somebody who is respectful. Because you can meet somebody who is really interested in a wife and doesn't mind your child. Get to learn these signs first. Whether somebody really wants you and your child, or it's you who is imposing yourself on him. Get to know that first. And getting to know that is just giving yourself time to be with somebody. A year is not a very long time. 2 years is not a very long time. But be sure, instead of just putting your feet in somebody's house, and then you come regret and not know how you're going to remove your feet from his house, just take time. Take time, learn, and wait for him to suggest it. Let him be the one who's suggesting. Can you, and when he suggests, can you please ask, how can we make it official? How can we make it official? Because you don't have to go to the field there and do a wedding. Okay, you can walk to the edges. There are many ways to make it official. So so that you don't feel like he doesn't feel like you cheated him, and he also doesn't feel like he was cheated into this relationship. So guys, relationships are very complicated. I can tell you for sure. Take this to the bank. Relationships are very complicated. And instead of living the rest of your life feeling, feeling what? You feel very small. How can I describe this feeling? This feeling of feeling like you have no say. Oh, yes, I have no say because I brought myself into his life. I have no say. He comes and does whatever he wants, and he says, you can do whatever you want. After all, you are the one who came into my house. How long will it go? How long will it last? In the long run, you're going to have it very rough because you don't know what he'll lastly do. You may even end up getting him, hearing that he disappeared, maybe rented another house somewhere and got married to another person when you're still waiting for him in his house. These rented houses are very bad. If they are rented houses, you can be even abandoned there. You can even be abandoned there with the rent arrears, and you don't know what to tell the landlord. Simply because somebody ran away from you. You never knew when he was moving out. Slowly, until he later moved out completely to another person's life, in another rented apartment, left you in that one of his, and with rent arrears. This is life. Be very, very careful. Guys, like and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to subscribe, I beg you. Don't forget to subscribe so that we grow this channel. A channel where we discuss issues of life. You can get some advice from this talk. From this talk here, you can get some advice that can help somebody tomorrow. So guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.